So, Sagittarius, here's an interesting one for you. It's about trust, trusting your instinct, trusting your intuition. So now you are either asking yourself or you need to ask yourself, and what I'm seeing is true, is it real? Because the thing with the Two of Swords is normally she's depicted as a female that's blindfolded. So she has to rely on her sounds, senses of, smell, hearing, etc., intuition, because she can't see. Next to this, it kind of reminds me of rose-colored glasses type situation. So now the thing is, what is it that you're really seeing in your life at this point? Are you, is it a facade? Is it really love and happiness? Is it stable? Is it solid? Or is it just passions, just, the opportunity for, just that? Is that all there is? Just, what is it? Something about bedfellows. Are we just bedfellows, or are we truly in love and happy? Because this card right here is the white picket fence, the kids, yada yada, all that good stuff. And on one hand too, with the Four of Swords, it's also a person that could be tired of that, or tired of the illusions of that, and just starting to see that that's not what it is. It's just, just the physical for the most part, right? I think some of you have a lot of decisions to make, and it's with a very heavy heart. So it might keep you not necessarily up at night, but you think about it. It's the last thing you think about when you go to sleep, first thing you think about when you wake up. For some of you, if with this Page of Wands energy over here, if you've been played, or if you've been dealing with a manipulator or a player, you want justice. And that's the thing you kind of worry about. Am I going to get vindicated for this? Will I receive justice for this? Or is the right thing to do to cut this off? Because that's what a lot of you are thinking about. You know that song is Crying Time Again, You're Gonna Leave, right? So for some of you, you might be wondering, is it crying time to leave? Because you've got the Eight of Cups here. Eight of Cups is a person that they need more. They're not 100% fulfilled. They have to go out and find their happiness. So they're gonna leave behind whatever is in those Eight Cups. They want no more of it. So for some of you, that's what's weighing heavily on your mind, the decisions to leave, because you want fairness, you want balance, you want stability. You also want to be able to grow, and you might want to put a little bit more work into your finances as well. Things of that nature. Usually, if there's like any type of conflict emotionally, sometimes the best bet is to up the ante a little bit, throw ourselves into work. The Six of Pentacles is also about balance. So if you're going to focus on work and let the relationship or the love issues kind of like sort themselves out, just balance. Balance is the key in everything that you do. Now, speaking of balance, Two of Pentacles is usually that juggling act. Should I go? Should I stay? What do I want? Fish for dinner, or chicken, red wine, or, blue, or whatever. So for some of you, you might not necessarily know what to say. You don't know how to speak up. You don't know how to properly communicate what you're feeling. You're not even 100% sure what it is that you're feeling, to be honest. Some of you might be a little bit fed up, but things need to be said. And that's the other thing too. For some of you, I think you're going to hear some secrets, or you're going to hear like some mess or something, because the Knight of Swords can also be about messages coming in. The Page of Swords, he talks too much. He's childish. He can tell all the business, whatnot. So with this Moon card here, there's so much depth to it. It's things that we don't know, things that are hidden that come to surface. For some of us, you could be talking to yourself, possibly telling yourself, you must be crazy for this, or girl, you got to be crazy for that, or like, something of that nature. So for some of you, keep an ear out to hear if anything that you didn't know comes to light. It could also be you about to blindside somebody Because in a sense, I get the feeling that your stingers are out, or that you guys are about to make big moves, but whoever it is that peed in your coffee doesn't know that, because this is the Knight of Cups. All right, he's all about, luz and progressio, moving on, light and progress. So he's moving forward. He's going to find the love and the stability and the home that he needs. Four of Wands. Stability. Some people call that the marriage card. So this is him moving on towards something that fulfills him and makes him happy, that he can work with. Can also be business, you moving on to a better business venture. And next to the Three of Pentacles, if it's business, that's good, because these are people you're going to collab with and, form new partnerships and things of that nature that help you get to where you need to get to. Right? Six of Swords. This is a person that needs to go somewhere, and that's what they're doing. Trying to get where they got to get to. And you have help coming in to help you get there. Something like that. So pick sense from it. If it resonates, if it doesn't, it wasn't your story tonight. Something of that nature. But just hang in there, Sagittarius. I kind of feel like somebody's going to get your stinger, but not in a big mad way. I think you are being methodical, and you're planning your moves out. You're planning your strategies, and you're moving how you should move, with common sense, if that makes sense, right? Have a good night, guys.